And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Hill. And it's Howard off the drive. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Jordan with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He was all alone on that one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Hill.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Rose against Hardaway. And another basket for Orlando.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Hill with the steal. It's 2-on-1 for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to McGrady. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Pippen.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jordan. They get it back. Here's Gilmore. Chicago passing it around. Here's Rose. Howard grabs the miss.
Excellent coverage defensively, making him. Hard on him.
Shot from 16, and Orlando tacks on two more.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's McGrady. Drains the triple. McGrady's got 5 now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Turkoglu's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. takes the three. Jordan misses. Now the Magic with it. Here's Turkoglu for three. Hardaway. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The 11-footer. Pippen left side. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 5.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Hardaway. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rose outside. Puts up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Hardaway against Rose. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pippen, no good. Orlando trailing here. Oh, swiped away. Out left to the wing. Here's Rose. O'Neal pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Jordan's got 16 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Anderson gets the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He buries it from 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Orlando making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger...